In the face of disrespect, it's easy to feel discouraged and powerless. However, we must remember that we have the power to choose how we react, and we can choose to rise above the negativity. It's not about changing others. It's about empowering ourselves to navigate disrespectful situations with grace and dignity. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Never let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace." Remember, disrespect is not a reflection of your worth. You are worthy of respect, regardless of the actions or words of others. Don't let their negativity define you. Sometimes, the best response is no response at all. If the situation is escalating or you feel unsafe, simply remove yourself from it. There's no shame in walking away from a conversation or situation that is not serving you. Remember, you are stronger than you think. You have the power to handle disrespect with grace and dignity. Don't let anyone dim your light. We are bound to encounter moments of disrespect. It may come from a stranger's careless remark, a colleague's undermining action, or even a loved one's hurtful words. However, it is in these moments of adversity that Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes virtue, reason, and acceptance, offers invaluable guidance. Picture a life where you remain unshaken by the words and actions of others. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control the behavior of others, but we can control our own reactions. We can choose to let their words and actions define us, or we can rise above them and maintain our composure. Embracing Stoicism in the face of disrespect empowers us to respond with grace and dignity, transforming a potentially volatile situation into an opportunity for personal growth. When we encounter disrespect, it is natural to feel a range of emotions, from anger and frustration to sadness and hurt. These emotions are valid and should not be suppressed. However, it is important to recognize that dwelling on these feelings will only amplify their negative impact. Stoicism encourages us to step back from our immediate emotional reactions and examine the situation objectively. By adopting a Stoic perspective, we can begin to detach ourselves from the emotional turmoil caused by disrespect. We can choose not to let their words define us, but instead focus on our own values and self-worth. On the contrary, it demonstrates strength of character and emotional maturity. It shows that we are not easily provoked and that we have the ability to rise above petty insults and hurtful remarks. One of Stoicism's most powerful tools is the practice of negative visualization. This involves mentally preparing for potential setbacks and challenges, allowing us to develop resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. By anticipating the possibility of disrespectful encounters, we can pre-plan our responses, ensuring that we act with grace and dignity rather than succumbing to anger or frustration. Disrespectful behavior falls firmly into the category of things not up to us. We cannot control the actions or words of others, but we can control our own reactions. By detaching ourselves from the external source of disrespect, we regain our power and composure. Sometimes the most effective response to disrespect is silence, not out of weakness or submission, but out of a conscious choice to not engage with negativity. By remaining silent, we project an aura of self-assurance and refuse to be drawn into the other person's drama. Our silence can be a powerful statement, conveying that we will not allow their behavior to affect our inner peace. When disrespect takes the form of verbal attacks or insults, Stoicism reminds us to maintain our inner composure. We must not allow their words to penetrate our defenses, to erode our self-esteem, or to provoke an emotional reaction. Instead, we can view their words as empty noise, devoid of substance or truth. Countering disrespect with kindness can be a disarming and effective strategy. When we respond to negativity with compassion and understanding, we not only demonstrate our own strength of character, but also expose the other person's lack thereof. Our kindness can serve as a mirror, reflecting their own shortcomings and challenging them to reconsider their behavior. In the vast expanse of human interactions, we inevitably encounter moments when we face the sting of disrespect. Words or actions that undermine our worth or belittle our presence can leave us feeling wounded, angry, or even powerless. However, amidst these challenging encounters, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of guidance, offering a path to navigate these turbulent waters with grace and dignity. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy rooted in reason and virtue, emphasizes the distinction between what we can and cannot control. It teaches us to focus our attention and energy on the aspects within our power, while accepting with equanimity those that lie beyond our grasp. This distinction becomes particularly relevant when dealing with disrespect. When confronted with disrespect, it is crucial to remember that such behavior is a reflection of the other person's character, not an accurate assessment of our own worth. Their words or actions stem from their own internal struggles, their own insecurities, and their own misguided perceptions. By recognizing this, we detach ourselves from the emotional impact of their behavior and prevent it from defining our self-worth. In the face of disrespect, our natural inclination may be to react emotionally, driven by anger, frustration, or a desire to defend ourselves. However, Stoicism urges us to pause, to take a deep breath, and to engage our rational minds. By responding with reason, we avoid escalating the situation and demonstrate composure in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches us the importance of cultivating a mindset that allows us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and wisdom, particularly when it comes to handling disrespect. Now, let's dive into the essence of Stoicism and how it can empower you to face disrespect with composure and confidence. The foundational principle of Stoicism is recognizing and accepting what is within your control and what is not. Disrespect from others often falls into the category of things we cannot control. We can't control how others think or behave, but we can control our own reactions and responses. Imagine someone making a disrespectful comment or action towards you. Stoicism reminds us that we can't control that person's behavior or attitude, but we can control our own emotions, thoughts, and actions in response. By focusing on what you can control, you regain power over the situation. Stoicism encourages us to realize that our interpretation of events shapes our emotional response. When someone disrespects us, we can choose to view it as an opportunity for personal growth. Rather than feeling hurt or angry, we can interpret disrespect as a reflection of the other person's character, or a chance to practice resilience and patience. As Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers and Roman emperor, once said, "If you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them, and it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now." This simple yet profound idea highlights the importance of the lens through which we view the world. Stoicism emphasizes the cultivation of virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. When faced with disrespect, these virtues can be your guiding stars. Wisdom helps you see the bigger picture, recognizing that disrespect is often a reflection of the other person's issues, not yours. Courage allows you to stand up for what you believe in while maintaining your dignity. Sometimes facing disrespect means confronting it, but doing so with courage and grace is key. Justice calls for fair treatment and respect for others, even when they may not extend the same courtesy to you. By embodying justice, you rise above pettiness and maintain your integrity. Temperance reminds you not to let your emotions spiral out of control when faced with disrespect. It encourages you to remain composed and level-headed. In Stoicism, there's an analogy of the inner citadel or the inner fortress. This concept suggests that you have the power to cultivate a resilient and unwavering core within yourself, no matter what chaos or disrespect may be happening in the external world. You can build this inner fortress through mindfulness, self-reflection, and the practice of Stoic principles. When you have a strong inner fortress, disrespectful words or actions from others will not penetrate your core. You can maintain your dignity and composure, knowing that your self-worth is not dependent on the opinions or actions of others. Stoicism teaches us to acknowledge the impermanence of all things, including moments of disrespect. Just as joy and success are fleeting, so too are the moments of disrespect. Keeping this in mind can help you maintain perspective and not let disrespect affect your long-term well-being. In the grand scheme of your life, a disrespectful encounter is but a blip on the radar. By recognizing this impermanence, you can respond to disrespect with a calm and balanced perspective. Gratitude is a powerful tool in the Stoic toolkit. It reminds us to focus on the positive aspects of our lives and the things we should be thankful for. When someone disrespects you, it can be helpful to reflect on the many good things in your life, which can diminish the impact of the negative encounter. Gratitude helps you maintain a positive mindset and not let disrespect overshadow the abundance of positive experiences and relationships you have. Stoicism encourages us to view every experience, even disrespectful ones, as an opportunity to gain wisdom and personal growth. Instead of dwelling on the negativity of the encounter, use it as a chance to reflect, learn, and become a better person. In your life, you will undoubtedly face moments of disrespect, but armed with the principles of Stoicism, you can rise above them. Your inner fortress can remain strong, your perspective can stay balanced, and your gratitude can keep you positive. So embrace the Stoic way of life, seek wisdom in every experience, and let disrespect be the stepping stone to your personal growth. By doing so, you'll inspire others with your composure and confidence, showing the world the power of Stoic wisdom. Remember, the Stoic path is not just a philosophy, it's a way of life that can transform how you handle disrespect and bring grace and dignity into every aspect of your existence. This is a story from A Mind That Motivates. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thanks for watching.